Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play West of Loathing. In the last episode, we randomly became foreman of the railroad because the person who really likes trains didn't like trains that much. Anyway, we just got a hat, and we're still silly walking, because of course we are. That's the best thing to do. Just check. Yep. I think we are good to leave here for the moment, but we still have some other stuff that we can do. Ooh, you hear the sounds of several goblins snorting inside this tent. Let's go fight. You're not allowed the white stuff here. We got the jump on him as well. Okay, so what can we do? 3 damage to all opponents. That's not great. Let's beef up. Now we get 4 muscle. Beefy! Right, so what are these? 21, 18, and 21. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll do some damage to the tough-looking goblin. Smack him in the face. Alright. Alright, Pete. Yeah, just kill one of them. I think we just need to kill them one at a time, really. Ooh, okay. Stop shooting at Cletus. Stop shooting at Pete as well. Right, yeah, let's do some more damage. Lovely. We just need to kill each of these one at a time. Should be able to win quite easily here, quite convincingly. Alright, that's fine. Going with a stab. And the win goes to Pete. There you go. Lantern to the head. God, how's he got infinite lanterns? I don't know. Anyway, you heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. We got some experience. And we get to go into the tent. We got footlockers here. An unlocked footlocker. I guess that makes it just a footer. Well, we got military grade whiskey. We got a silver bullet and a hard tack. Very nice. Oh, okay. We need to pick that lock. The lock on this footlocker is rusted away to almost nothing. Let's kick it open. We've got a full canteen. We've got a chemical bullet and military-grade whiskey. Okay, what's a full canteen do? Puts out fires. Okay, there's a very old water in a very old canteen. Drinking it would probably give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. Puts out fires, though. Okay, and it is used in combat. Okay, we need a needle for later on, though, so we can certainly have a look at that. We've got some bullets now. Let's have a look. We got another tent here. What do we got? The cod is soaked with blood. Well, that's not great, is it? Based on the papers, an anatomical diagram scattered across this surface, you're guessing this deck belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Okay, let's have a look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Ugh, okay. Let's look at the papers then. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental... Bloody hell. Daguerreotypes, lamentations, that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Hey, what's this? Looks like it might be important. We got marching orders. What does that do? This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go. You damnable cowards. Let's read them. Alright, this is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Undead, far to the north of Dirtwater. We've discovered Fort Undead. Treacherous territory up there. A fellow ought to be careful. Thank you. Alright, what else we got? Medical supplies, maybe. Render them looted, let's see. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies in it. Well, let's loot them. We got an army field trauma kit and more whiskey. Alright. Yeah, restoring health. I mean, I'll take our health restore, that's fine. We've also got a very small safe as well, but we need safe cracking for that. Okay. So, we need to come back here for when we get a needle. Definitely. This must be a math tent. I see what they mean there. Yep, addition. I get it. Or it could be a reverse Switzerland. Either or. What we got here? This sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. Oh, God. Okay. The sign says toilet for goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this as a toilet. No way you're going in there. Okay. We got cannons. Yikes, this mishap's definitely got someone fired. Indeed. And a cannonball. A usually sized cannonball. I'll take that. Woof, it's heavy. We've got a demi-culverin cannonball. This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin. A cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. Yep, demi more was not part of this game, I don't think. Right. I'm just going to skate across and leave, I think. What have you got to say, Pete? Howdy, Pete. The old coal ridge mine ain't far. If ye mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds like a friendly type of place. Coal ridge mine, okay. Certainly something we could do, you know. Because we do have a pickaxe and the mine splainer ability, so that could be quite useful to us. Looks like that's everything here at Fort Cowardice, though. We do probably need to come back, though, eventually. When we get more needles. Yeah, we've got the Coleridge mine there. Let's go to the silversmith's house first. See if we can turn some of those silver bullets into needles. Then we'll go back to Fort Cowardice and open up that locker. Alright, make needles from a silver bullet. Thank you, I'll take 2. Right, let's go back to Fort Cowardice and, apart from the foraging stuff, pretty much completely sort this out. Oh, okay, you encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of, especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Let's look through the wreckage. You pour open the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. We got the cow punching volume! Yes, we can learn something else. Oh yes, let's learn in punching more cows. I learned a new cow punching skill. I will. Alright, so what have we got? We've got thick skin, increases my armor, protecting me against melee. Alright. We've got Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. That could be useful, you know, actually. And then there's Haymaker. Deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. I mean, they could all be useful, to be fair. I think at this point, I think getting Ever Vigilant could be very useful for us. Let's go. We got the perk Ever Vigilant. Alright, and then you shot the book to pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. Alright, so now we have Ever Vigilant as a perk, which gives us 2 maximum AP. Very nice indeed. Right, let's go back into Fort Cowardice and unlock that locker. Where was it? It was in the quarters, wasn't it? It was in this one. Let's go in. Alright, let's open this. We got an incendiary bullet, smelling salts, and hardtack. Very nice indeed. Alright, the smelling salts could be good. Give me an extra action point in combat. Not bad. Yeah, I think getting Ever Vigilant, probably not incredibly useful now, as we don't have many skills. But later on, as we go through the game, that's going to be very useful, because all your abilities, I believe most of them, does require AP to use. Does require action points. Right. Well, let's have a look at the Coleridge mine. We've done everything else apart from Fort Undead. We'll probably go there next. But we'll go to the Coleridge mine first. I do not have the moxie for this, unfortunately, so let's just ride on. Alright, the Coleridge mine. Let's have a look and see what we've got. We got something we can do foraging for, but we don't have foraging. Alright, the Coleridge mine inside. Okay, so nothing here. There's some lockers over here, though. Let's have a look. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellows who used to work in the mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury WM. Doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some sort of white goo. The third is labeled Loose Ben. It has a combination lock on it. Okay. Let's have a look at the first locker, shall we? We got Ellsbury's helmet and a bottle of laudanum. Nice. Okay. Let's have a look at the second one, even though it's got goo on it. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Well, I guess we'll have to fight him then. He's quick though. Okay, he doesn't do too much damage. He's got 80 health. I mean, yeah, let's go beefy first. Beefy! Alright, and then it's just going to be a slow fight as we smack him in the face a couple of times. I could do a hot damage, or I could do pep talk. Let's do 1 pep talk. Let's boost the stats. Alright, another punch to bowl Cletus. That's fine. There we go. Oh, sorry, to Pete, sorry. Now I'll do some damage. Have some of that. I mean, yeah, there's no chance we lose this, right? I mean, we're doing, like, 20 damage a turn. Around the 20 damage a turn mark, so yeah, we're not losing this against this guy. Nice to get some experience, though. That's always good. And this will finish you off. Go on! Yes, nice job, Pete. Okay. We got skull chips, handful of loose teeth, skeleton bone, and 15 health. Right, the third one's got a combination lock on here, and you don't know the combo. Maybe we'll find the combo somewhere around here, who knows. This cart was abandoned in a hurry. Let's loot it. Yeah, we got some more meat, and some experience because of our mind-splaining bonus. Also, we can mine this meat vein. Gives us more! An unrefined meat nugget, loads of meat, and of course our mind-splaining bonus for some experience too. Anything in this one? No. Okay. Oh, whoa, this opens onto a 30-foot shaft. You're going to need a rope or something. We don't have a rope right now. Okay, well that puts us at a complete lock then. We don't have a rope. Maybe we'll be able to find one, or even buy one. Who knows? Let's go to Fort Undead then, while we're here. Also, you see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Let's get after it with our pickaxe, shall we? Nice. Oh, wow, that's so much meat as well. You pull out your pick and make short work and small rocks of the meteor. Yep. That's a lot of meat, though. That's 1.5k of meat. That's good. And stardust. Unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. The heateor. Oh, no, I lost my pickaxe. Oh, that sucks. That's not good. Where can I get another pickaxe from? Probably a shop or something, but I don't have that. Anyway, Fort Undead. Look at all these people. He doesn't seem to notice you. Okay, they don't seem to notice me. Let's have a look up here first. Nice view. Okay, nothing else. Let's move. Let's handstand our way to strategy. That sounds good, I guess. It's a giant map of the region. Okay. This table has a little model of the region on it. We also have toilets. These toilets are all very clean. Let's flush it. I gain experience points. Hurrah. I gained 2 for doing that. The flush handle's missing on that toilet. But I get 3 for that one. I can only do them once, I guess. Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, and that's the privy, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see what about these crates. The crates are just decorative. Okay. So how about the barracks? Ooh, a lot of footlockers here. Okay, let's open this one, because we can. Full canteen, smelling salts, and a chemical bullet. Very nice. That needs a needle. We can open this one, because it's not locked. We got 3 needles. That's really useful. Yeah, let's pick this lock. Nice skeleton bone, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. This one only contains important military air. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick this one as well. Bullets, incendiary bullets and chemical bullets. And this one has a lot of stuff. An artillery saber is one of them. Okay. What do you do? Pistol attack damage. Alright, what does my current one do? Oh, that's the varmint skin in one. I mean, technically, it's our strongest weapon. It is our strongest weapon. Yeah, let's equip it. Let's equip it. There you go. An artillery saber. God, we are looking like a general now, aren't we? This is the kitchen. What do we got? Nothing there. What about the shelves? The shelves are filled with the skeleton army's food supply. Does the skeleton even need food? You pick up the box at random and read the label. Cured bat wings. Nauseating. Roasted fish eyes. Awful. Creamed grubs. Horrible. Grilled hare in syrup. Ugh. Okay. Stewed brains. Nasty. Salted chalk. Nauseating. Desiccated dandruff. Oh, bloody hell. Is it just all these? Yeah. I think that's just all of them. Yeah, that's all we got here. Okay, let's leave. So I immediately need to find a pickaxe as soon as possible. Got nothing here. I mean, this looks like something that you could attach a hot air balloon to. You know. Looks like it to me. We also have This trash can smells terrible. Well, we're fine with going through terrible stuff, aren't we? Oh, we need stench resistance. Do we have any of that? We've got the Ellsbury helmet as well, but that's just for armor. Do we have anything that's stench resistance on our side? I wonder. Not right yet. Not right now. Okay. There's a pentagram here. Why is there a pentagram here? I don't know. Someone left their knapsack behind. Let's have a look. I got a receipt in here. It's a robe receipt. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Oh, we're taking that. Introductory Nex-Mex. The last thing is a little diary, which you decided to leave in there, just in case the owner comes looking back for it. Coming back for it. Let's read it anyway. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here, on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Okay. What's this then? Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. Okay. This looks like it's pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Alright. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. We get the Grinning Skull skill. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. And we got this robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. But if we read it, it's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulating dead situation that's going around these parts. You grab a notebook and a paperclip, the receipt to the first page. We got the Necromancer Journal. Alright. You open the Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see it's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Alright. We got some dead guys here. There's no name on this stone. There's no name on this stone, none on this one. And unfortunately, I can't forage that. Okay. Well, this mass grave is absolutely teeming with these skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest you. Let's hop in and punch him. He's quick. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we got the new ability, Grinning Skull, which deals 9 spooky damage to us. Let's get beefy. Beef! All of the beef. Right. I do a decent amount of damage, to be fair. It's not bad. That's 9 hot damage. I think I'm probably going to get better use out of it by doing this, because unfortunately Pete's going to die. That's a shame. 9 to 21. That's not bad, to be fair. That's okay. We can kill him in 2 more turns. Oh, jeez, okay. Am I good to survive another one of those? Maybe, maybe not. I would rather patch myself up. Just to make sure that I don't die to it. Right. Now we should be okay. It shoots me for 17, so I would have survived anyway. That's fine. Bang, you're dead. Victory! We get instant grits and 20 experience. Lovely. Instant grits increases my muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Very nice. We can also have a look in and punch some more stuff. There's 2 of them this time, though. So Cletus is immediately dead. I mean, yeah, this is one we're not going to win. This is not one we're winning. But that's fine. There you go, they're going to shoot me dead. That's fine. We have been defeated, but we are now angry. We are now angry, though. There you go. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. So we could try and kill him now. But yeah, they're just going to kill Cletus. There you go. Yep, they're going to kill Cletus and Pete. So, yeah, we do just straight up lose this. We're not strong enough here just yet. Yeah, I might as well just surrender. Okay. I mean, technically I could dynamite them, but I don't want to really use my dynamite. Anyway, I've passed out. That's fine. That is okay. Day 3, you get the idea. Indeed. Alright. Well, I think we've gotten everything from the undead area. So, let us saddle up. What else have we got? We got anything else? We don't, actually. We don't really have anything else we can do right now. Apart from going to Gustafson Gulch, but we are nowhere near strong enough for that yet. We've discovered a new map location, though. The Big Apple. Is it New York City? Who knows? You spot an astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It's very large. Let's go there. That's where I sort of wanted to go anyway. I wanted to go somewhere new. Maybe we can gain some more experience. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how it got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Indeed, they should have. Yeah, it doesn't smell any better up close. Let's clean it up with our shovel. You make a little dent in it. We gain an experience point. Keep going. Can I just keep digging it? Am I even gaining experience from doing this? 121. Oh, wow. 130. What? Oh. You just have to keep doing it. Okay, there you go. Hooray! We cleaned it all up and gained loads of experience for it. We now have 150 unspent experience points. We could use a lot of that. We could use a lot of that indeed. Beef up, for example, we could put it to muscle 8, which is huge, to be honest. I think we increase our core stats. I think is probably a good thing to increase here. There you go. We can increase... I mean, we can't do beef up now because we don't have the experience for that. Bull stomp, maybe. I think we just do it again, you know. Let me just do that again. And grit. There we go. Looks good to me. That looks good to me. Alright, just boosting our primary stats. Okay, so we cleaned up that area. Got a bit of experience, which is always nice to see. Right, what else have we got? I think I'm just going to wander, you know. Just going to wander around, see if we can find anything. Ooh, hello! You find a flyer for a dynamite store north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown up by an explosion. We got Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Let's go there. Dynamite Dan's! You're right, mate. Oh, God, yeah, you've been blown up quite a lot, really, haven't you? There's a year's supply of dynamite. That will do it. But it's a lot of meat. So yeah, in this area, you can just get different... You can just get it from here, but obviously not a great idea. Because you can get one for free. Right. Let's sell our meat nuggets. We'll do that. I've got so much stuff here that I could probably just sell, to be honest. There's a lot I could probably just sell. I am going to buy some dynamite, though, because I think for tough battles, we're going to need a lot of dynamite. Alright, well, nice to find a shop here, though. Having a shop's quite good. Well, let's wander a little bit more, see if we can find something else or an event or something. Aha! You spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. Let's go there. The old mission! Alright. We got a tuna cactus there. Great, they're growing fish. Of course they are. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to go for a break here, folks. For the next episode of Let's Play West of Loathing, we're going to go into the old mission, see what we've got. I'll see you then.